In my Law of Attraction Gratitude Journal, Attract More of What You Want to Create a Happy, Abundant Life, we're on week 42. And week 42 is, I think, one of the most important weeks. And I also believe that it could be called step 4 after the 3-step deliberate attraction process. So the tip for this week is this: celebrate the closeness of the match. So let's think about what that means and why is that important. So if you've been following along in the book, and at the beginning I talk about the law of attraction, and I give you a description that goes like this: I attract to my life whatever I put my attention, energy, or focus on, whether wanted or unwanted. And the only job that law of attraction has is to match your vibration. So your vibration is either going to be positive or negative. There's nothing in between. If you're kind of feeling on the fence, you're a negative. So when we take a look at, and I can't remember what week it is, but I talk about this quite frequently, the 3-step deliberate law of attraction process. So the first thing that you're going to do is identify what you want. So you're going to be using the Clarity Through Contrast worksheets that I talk about in other episodes as well, other weeks. You can also find this on my YouTube channel, Empowered Women in Business, what the 3 steps are. So the first thing is get clear on what you want, right? Because if you're, well, maybe this and maybe that, or I might want this or I might want that, it could be relationships, it could be health, it could be finances, you could be looking for a new pet, you could be looking for a new home, you could be looking for new furniture, you could be looking for new recipes. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. You could be looking for direction in your life. So the first thing that you want to do to deliberately attract it, right? I mean, we're attracting 24/7, 365. But when you become more mindful and you learn how to use the law of attraction, then this is why we call it the 3-step deliberate law of attraction process. So identify what you want. You're going to raise your vibration, and you raise your vibration by thinking about what makes you feel good, right? Because it starts with our words, our thoughts. The thoughts give us a vibe, positive or negative, and we are always, 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 always going for this vibe. We're always, always, always trying to get somewhere up there, whatever makes us feel good, right? That's why we want you to, when you raise your vibration and you give it attention, do things that when you look at them you feel good. Or if you're going to use desire statements, again, you can go look back on other weeks to find out what a desire statement is. But it's things like, let's say it's relationship. You might say, wow, I really love the feeling of doing something together with a partner. Or it might be something like, it feels just great to me when I see other couples together and realize that I can have that too. Or maybe it's your health. Maybe so you want to surround yourself, first of all, I mean, there's lots of things you need to do with your health. You definitely want to make sure that, you're eating nutritious foods. And I won't go into what that is, but I do have a law of attraction weight release program, or way to lose weight program, a 4-week program about that. But it's also the thoughts that you think about whatever it is you want to manifest. So if it is you want to release some weight, you want to find your ideal weight, I just find that affirmations don't work. If you say, well, I have a slim, healthy body, and you don't feel it, just knocks the whole thing out of the ballpark. So you want to say things like, I'm in the process of creating a healthy lifestyle. So that healthy lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle does include good eating habits, nutritious food, positive thoughts. Also, exercise is important. And, you don't have to be a complete fitness fanatic, but it is important to exercise your body. It doesn't matter what the exercise is, but you definitely want to, focus on that. You can have pictures up. I'm a big fan of vision boards. Whatever I want to manifest, I also use a vibrational plan to do that as well. So step 2 is raising your vibration. And step 3, the hardest one for most people to be patient for and to wait for things to manifest, is to allow it. And allowing just means continually removing the doubt. And a few weeks ago, I did one on depending on how much your desire is, which is great, it can be a 10, but if your belief that it's going to happen is somewhere in the low range below 5, then chances are it's not going to manifest. But if you've got a strong desire with a belief that you can have it, and you're getting that by going through step 1 and 2, then you're going to allow it. You're going to start looking for evidence where whatever it is you want is possible. And so I say step number 4 could be celebrate the closeness of the match. So let's say you don't get to your ideal weight. Let's say you have a certain time frame in mind and you have a certain amount. Well, every single day that you do something towards creating a healthier lifestyle for you, then celebrate it. So it doesn't matter how you celebrate it. You know, if you're into the health thing, you know, maybe just taking yourself down to the beach and going for a nice walk is a reward for you. It doesn't matter what the reward is. What matters is that it feels good to you. So when you are celebrating the closeness of the match, let's say you're a business person, and let's say you've got a program and you wanted to get 10 people in your program, but you got 5. Every single time you get 1, you celebrate. And this is something a lot of people have always seen me do this. A little bit of a cheerleader here for my clients as well that I'm working with. But yeah, celebrate the closeness of a match. If you get 1 client, that's great. If you get 2, that's awesome. You get 3, fabulous. 4, fantastic. 5, thank you, universe. And keep on going up, because by doing that, what you're doing is you're raising your vibration and you're getting yourself in this zone where you want to be on a positive vibe. So that's week 42, Law of Attraction Gratitude Journal tip. Celebrate the closeness of the match. You can find all my other tips on my YouTube channel, Empowered Women in Business. If you know anyone that would like this book, or you want to get another one, just go to Amazon.ca or Amazon.com. Again, I am Dana Smithers. I am a master of the Law of Attraction. And I know how powerful your words are. And if you haven't gotten yourself a copy of my ebook, The Power of Your Words, just go ahead and sign up on my website, empoweredwomeninbusiness.com. That's it for me from now. So just, keep on expressing gratitude. Look for wherever it is in your life and wherever you can just take a minute to just be grateful for whatever it is in your life. And it's what helps you feel abundant and gives you positive vibes, which allows you to attract more of those. Have yourself an awesome week.